Couple cans of boost. Cheers. We're back. Oh, I'm back.
Welcome.
Thank you, lad.
Daddy's back.
We're treating these viewers, man. Consistent. Yeah, man.
Trying our best.
That's what I mean. Yeah, sorry about last week, guys. I had a stinking cold. I was on the ropes, man.
It's alright.
I tried to make it.
I don't even think we went too in on you while you weren't here.
Yeah.
The reason why I clocked him, he didn't say nothing, is because you just said out there he didn't finish it.
I didn't finish it.
So we did call him.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll save it for next time then.
Jeez.
But yeah, welcome back, lads. Yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Yeah,
I feel like I've re-signed a new contract.
Yeah.
Coming up to 1 year.
30th of March, I believe.
30th of March, 1 year since doing this pod.
Views as well.
We've come a long
Ourselves
way,
a round
man.
of applause, man.
Just think, we started this in my car.
We started in the car. We talked about this first ever lockdown, wasn't it? Like
Even
mid 2020.
Way before that.
Because we were going like football, and then we were going up to the park, whichever park.
Talking wax for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't we recording this?
Yeah. And then you kept having a go at me because you kept saying, "I'll save it for a pod,
Yeah, man.
Because I just can't shut up, man. You lot know me, innit?
Yeah, but now we've put it into reality. I don't regret it. It's been fantastic.
It's going well, and we got 2 videos on the YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube.
Come on.
I'm going to read that out at the end.
Yeah, if you're wondering where the last episode was for ages, it's because fucking numbnuts over here forgot to make it public.
Sorry.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fairs.
You know how long it takes to upload as well? You know how long it takes to upload?
Is it rendering? Is it rendering part of the long bit?
I also have to upload the video to a Google Drive, which takes long, and then download it on my computer, edit it, render it from the software, and then upload it to YouTube. It takes about 4 hours.
Just for one video?
One video.
Is that how long it takes?
Right.
Yeah, but
because you're editing it.
Most of that you can just leave. It just does it by itself. But that's
because it does the progressing and it notifies you when you do it, innit?
Yeah, but that's where I fucked up with the fucking private thing. So.
Oh,
well, the video's out there, so.
No, well done.
Go watch it.
Well done. Joe, I love it. Whenever I go on my YouTube homepage, I see us three. Do you?
I see it now.
Yeah.
Before it was a bit techie because you couldn't type in like a couple cans of boost. You get some next fucking videos come up.
But even I've watched the full video.
It'll be there. By where you search it, will be there.
And we'll tell you what it is at the end because I ain't got it to hand right now.
It's just a couple cans of boost.
On YouTube. Well, you're going to read it at the end anyway. So, should we get into it? Bit of football again to start with. Bit of football. I think Arsenal have fluffed it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And I'm going to put this out there. I'm putting this out there now. United for the league.
Still?
Yeah, boy. I think you fluffed it. I think we're going to do it. If we don't, I'll put my hands up. And these fucking Napoli boys as well, these lot are waiting for an apology from me. I'm foaming it, but it's not happening till April.
Yeah, that's fine. It's understandable. You know, you do your apology.
I fucked up, bro. I said they are in the shit. I can't remember what I said exactly. I was like, they're in the shit. They let all their best players go. Little did I know,
weren't you wrong?
Liam, that they aren't. I wasn't wrong at all.
Because I don't care what any of them say now. We could ask all the Napoli fans that we know. Yeah. None of them thought they were going to be.
I said this to Notch.
I said with the Arsenal fans. I didn't think we'd be.
I said to him, "Did you have any expectation this season?" He said, "Not really."
That's what I'm saying, man. You just got to enjoy it. But obviously, their situation different to ours because I don't think it's possible for them to lose the league.
No, they've
everybody below is dead.
I know, but is it a case of like last season? Milan probably won it because everyone else was shit, or Napoli winning it because everyone else is shit this year. Would you say?
I'd say yeah, but they're actually having like players that they've got rid of a few players like Insigne and
hindrances,
fucking Deadwood. But then now they've got Kvaradona and all these like just fucking dumping people, and Osimhen's a fucking baller.
I wonder how Ndombele's doing.
Well, apparently.
Was he doing all right? He come on, didn't he? I can't remember against who, but yeah, good luck to him, man. Meanwhile, Milan are in the slums. We beat you.
1-0.
1-0. Well, we won. What are you saying like that? Do you think you deserved that?
Who was at home?
Milan.
I think
I don't think you were like great.
I didn't think we'd win. No, we weren't great. We weren't, but you weren't either.
No, we were both.
I think Spurs will actually beat you at their ground.
Well, if we get Magnon back,
Yeah, well,
I see what you mean now about that keeper.
What, Tatarushanu? Do you know what is hilarious, bro? He actually played alright against Spurs. That was him mid. You should see him on his off day.
Oh, mate.
Am I right in saying that the goal that you scored was a little bit jammy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were right. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, it was jammy. But that was... Who would you blame for that? Lloris?
No, he's injured, isn't he?
Oh, no, it was Forster, wasn't it?
No, I wouldn't blame Forster because...
He could have done better, though. Yeah. I forgot it was Forster.
I can't remember.
You lot won your game today, innit?
Uh-huh.
What was that, Emerson Royal goal again? Right, I don't know whether...
He listened to this.
Yeah. Bro, since you've signed Porro, Emerson's just actually trying now.
It's a Benzema effect. I don't know if he
scored a good goal or not. I didn't actually see it.
Benzema effect, isn't it?
But
every time Madrid sign a new striker, Benzema would just turn on his engines.
And it's jarring
to push him out.
Because finally Sonny got dropped and he come on and scored again. And the last time he done that was when we was in Sorrento against Leicester.
Got a long time ago.
Talking to Leicester, we beat them today.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford, you are actually my son as well. I've got 2 children.
You said he was linked with Arsenal?
Who?
Rashford.
Never say that again.
I'd take that.
Never ever say that again.
I'm not an Arsenal.
But instead you got Jorginho, so you know,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Was there a little apology around here?
For?
I don't know.
Apology for what? Did he beg? No.
He was involved in it though.
That says Emi Martinez's own goal when I looked at it.
That was agent. That was some fucking CIA undercover shit. That was. Bro.
No, bro. The shot was a very, very good shot. I can't even fault him from the shot. All I want from him is to not lose the ball as often. That's what I want from him.
Okay.
Because he misplaces a lot of passes.
He's more important than you think, Georgie. He's a good player, man.
No,
you got a barge.
He's got the ability. I'm not saying he doesn't. But there's just I don't really see him do it when we really need it. Or when
how many games in is he?
I think he's
2, 3.
I think this is his 4th game.
4th
or 3rd game.
I'll tell you what's a good signing, Trossard. Very good signing.
I can't keep saying it.
It should have been yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
He would have fit you lot as well.
Oh yeah.
He'd have
but
played.
Then again, he'd have been playing left wing back. He wouldn't be anywhere near like.
Nah, he'd have played today because of Son. Who was left wing today?
Richarlison. No, he didn't really play wingers.
And Kulu's back.
Yeah, but he was kind of like he had Richarlison and Kulu in like a 2 number 10 position. But then I think Richarlison was more the number 9 and Kane dropped into number 10.
Okay.
I don't know. City lost as well.
No,
Drew.
That helped you. We won today. That didn't help you really well.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not worried about you lot.
You're not.
Only because I don't think I feel like if it gets to like the last let's say there was 5 games left and we're like however many points ahead of you, every game that we lose, you're probably going to lose your game that week as well.
Do you reckon?
Or if we won all of our games, you'd also, or if you won all your games left, we'd probably also win all of ours. I don't think so.
Do you think you'll beat City?
I'm nowhere near as confident as I was before. But City are a weird one, man. Like Haaland doesn't seem very Haaland at the moment.
He did it at the Emirates.
They struggle to fit him in though, don't they?
Who?
City in general as a team, they just struggle to fit him in.
Because Haaland?
Yeah, because they've won the league multiple times with this false 9, and now they've got this big number 9 that they're trying to fit in. It's just not. He's getting goals, but
he scored a goal against Arsenal, which was obviously a good finish or whatever. But Saliba kept him quiet like the whole game.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like he's not. I'm not saying he's still fucking unbelievable, but the reason when I'm saying he's not very Haaland at the moment is because I'd have expected him to have scored like 2 goals every game still. And he went for I think 3 games, 4 games, or whatever, where he didn't score. He scored against us, and then he struggled the other day.
Do you think he deserved? Do you think he deserved to lose that game?
I'd say I feel like a draw would have been fair. I feel like we played better than them in parts.
3-1 was harsh, him.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just those errors that we've had in previous seasons where we make a few defensive errors, some poor passes, some poor marking or whatever, and then...
Right, I'm going to say, don't be one of them Arsenal fans that say, I'm not saying nothing. Do you think you're still going to win the league?
I still think we're going to win the league.
You think you're going to win the league? That's fair.
What do you think? If we don't, we don't. But if there was ever a team in second place who you would fear if you're in first place, is City.
I actually think... I think it depends on the City game, the reverse fixture, obviously, of course it does. But I actually think they do. Do you know why? Because you got such a good team. Like you see them, like when they got like a little break, they all huddle around together. Do you know what I mean? That's like an actual team
mentality.
Yeah.
But it's that same thing where
We'll see, man.
Partey got injured and Jorginho just wasn't the same kind of player.
Oh, he's not. No.
And if Saka gets injured, I don't know who's playing on the right.
Man, if Rashford gets injured, we're fucked.
I don't know whether Trossard can play on the right or not. I think Reece Nelson's injured. I really don't know. Maybe Martinelli might have to play on the right and then Trossard go on the left. Or what? It's the same thing.
You like that guy to Norwich? I don't know if he would have done any good.
Which guy?
Brazilian.
Marquinhos.
Yes.
Possibly. He just wasn't ready. He's not ready. I've seen him a little bit in Europa.
Long-term investment, innit?
What about that Vieira guy?
He fucking stinks, bro.
I don't think he's good.
He honks. What game did I watch? Must have been the City. Was it City? Did he play against City?
Did he play against City? I think he played for a bit, but I don't ever really see him.
Stunk the gaff out.
He assisted Martinelli or whatever. I think he's got a good pass.
What, Villa game?
Yeah, I just don't know what else he's good at. Because I don't know what his position should be. Because he's not.
I think he's a number
good
10.
defensively.
I thought it was more of a number 8, to be fair. Not really like a playmaker, more just like a number
I
8.
thought he was a playmaker.
I feel like the only position he could probably play comfortably would be the position that Odegaard's in, and Odegaard's never going to give that position
Number
up.
10, innit?
Yeah.
He's fucking quality. But do you know who I absolutely... If you ever got Rashford, I'll take Saka in swap.
Shit.
I like Saka, bro. Yeah, you see how it feels. When you said Rashford to Arsenal, bro, if I said Saka to United...
Hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
Take any Spurs players or anything? No?
Kane.
Well, he's going to go there.
Bro, can I say, did you watch the Barca game, Man United Barca?
No.
That was Champions League, man. That was such a good game to watch.
What was the score?
2-2.
Oh.
We went ahead.
I was going to say, a lot of you lot were saying that you
Rashford's-
fancy Barca or whatever. Barca are very clear at the top of La Liga.
Yeah, but we held them off, bro. I think we should
No,
have
but
won.
I'm saying like a lot of you lot were like, all right, cool, Barca aren't as good.
That's
as
what I
they were
said.
Before. Yeah, they're still.
They didn't look like Barca to me, bro. The last 10 minutes were shaky, man. It was 2-2. And they were rassing our clout for a lot of it. But, man, I think we held them off well.
I think Barca have the same record as Napoli. They've just played 2 less games.
Hmm.
I think it's like 20-something wins, 2 draws, 1 loss.
Well, we got them next week at Old Trafford. I just think it was a really good game to watch. They scored a booky goal as well. It was just a cross. Rafinha crossed it.
Yeah.
Lewandowski jumped to flick it, missed it. I think Varane missed it and just went in off the post.
I'm convinced Rafinha's shit.
He was vexed. He come off though.
Yeah, he's a weird one because there was all this
Fetting,
link with
come
Arsenal,
on.
this, that. But I don't know why he was worth so much money. I don't think he's that good.
To Leeds. From Leeds. Got an interesting one for you boys as well. I watched a video recently. It said if Fulham were in Ligue 1 in France, they'd be second. Think about it.
That's crazy. But the Farmers League.
Mm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Who'd be first?
PSG.
Oh.
They'd be
A
second
PSG
in
first.
that league.
Bro, the only thing I know
Yeah.
about League 1 is that Balogun's top goal scorer. That's the only thing I
Oh,
know
he
about
is,
that
isn't
league.
he? Their manager's mental. Have you seen him? Will Still. The ginger
Is he the
guy.
manager from
yeah.
Balogun's team?
Yeah.
Donny, who just played football manager.
Football
just
manager,
before-
got a
yeah, you
job.
know what?
Yeah.
But
He
if you
speaks
hear him
very
speak...
good French as well, yeah.
Yeah,
weird.
but he's English.
I
But I think he's Belgian. But he lived in
part
England.
Belgian,
He's got a proper English accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he just
Proper switches it up. Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
That's lit.
It's sick. But yeah,
Spurs.
he'll come to the Prem one day.
Spurs.
He'll go Spurs, yeah.
Yeah, Spurs.
Yeah. You'll try him out for a bit, like you do.
You see Mourinho linked with PSG. I'd love
That
to
guy
see
is in love with Roma, though.
This is what I said to one of my boys at work because he's like, "Oh, we'll get him back at Chelsea."
Mourinho?
And he said,
never.
So they'll say, "Oh, we'll, can offer him whatever money as like we want him back or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, but Roma treat him well, man."
There's 2 teams, honest to God, I think he absolutely adores, right? One of them's Roma and one of them's Inter.
Spurs.
No, it's Inter squad.
Inter, yeah.
Inter. If
'Cause
you watch
he was emotional
documentaries...
when he left.
Right, if you watch documentaries about Mourinho and he's on there, he never says my Chelsea, my Madrid. He always says my Inter, bro. He fucking adores that club, man. And I think he's the same way with Roma.
The only reason he left Inter in the first place was because the opportunity in Madrid was too big.
Madrid come knocking. I don't know. He never won nothing there, man. No Champions League. Sorry, he won a lot, but he never won the Champions League with him.
I actually feel sorry for him a little bit. As much as I don't really like him, I feel sorry for him because we tarnished his record.
What, not winning.
He's literally won a trophy at every club he's been to.
It's funny because before
and he's continued winning.
Before you lot tarnished his record,
Since he left
United did a good attempt to try to tarnish it.
Nah, he won 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying before he won it, you lot went through that fucking rough patch.
Do you count Charity Shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he won it. That's his first ever game. He won it.
But the most criminal thing is 5 or 6 days before a cup final.
Well, he sacked him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said this before. I think I said it on here.
You probably would have won it.
You would have won it if you kept him.
I think he had a thing in his contract that if you won the trophy, he gets a big payout. And it was around the time of the Super League thing.
There you go. It's typical
So
Spurs.
so we announced the Super League. And then,
Yep.
see you later, Jose.
That's funny.
And he's got Ryan Mason.
Fuck, my club's a joke, man. My club's a joke.
Saying that though, you lot having Ryan Mason isn't that much different to when we had fucking
Arteta.
Lundberg, yeah.
No, Arteta differently because Arteta was sort of built to be a coach.
I deeped it. I think Arteta and Lampard are the only 2 coaches to win a trophy as ex-players in the Prem. Like, recent times.
What did Lampard win?
Did he win?
FA...
I don't think it was FA Cup. I'm sure we knocked him out that year.
I don't think he won anything there.
Oh shit, did he not?
No, I don't think he did. Because he come in when they had that transfer embargo. So he was just playing the kids.
No, they beat United. Final. I think it was FA Cup or Carabao.
No way.
100%.
Swear.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm going to Google this.
I know a lot of it was just
'Cause I remember
people were more impressed that he was surviving near the top.
I remember
without
Harry
being able to
Maguire
buy anyone.
got concussed and he was just fumbling around
That's
the
when
pitch.
Tammy Abraham was
That's the
having
best
that
he's ever played.
brilliant season.
Hang on.
Maguire ain't been the same since.
No, he's been better. Lampard, Chelsea, trophy. Hang on. Just carry on, lads. Don't. My silence.
It's that classic couple cans of boost. We have to fact check because we don't prepare, man. I did it bare last week.
Just come in my head now, bro. Managerial career.
Fake it till you make it. That's what I say.
Managerial career.
Stats, man. Yeah, he won it. Yeah,
He won everything, man.
He won
a lot.
He won the Club World Cup.
Criminal that he got sacked. No, that guy's a bum. He stinks.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I
Did
want
you know?
At Chelsea,
He also won
Did you
the
know?
Premier League Manager of the Month for October in 2019.
Right, my favourite thing for Lampard as a manager at Chelsea is
I'll
every
take
game
it
he
all
lost,
back.
They made him look fatter.
I take it all back. It was FA Cup I'm thinking of, so you beat him in the final, they must have beat us in the semi. Okay.
We knocked them out of the. I don't know if that's
So
the
he
season,
never won nothing.
I don't know if that's the season he come in or the season after. We knocked them out of the League Cup on penalties.
Mm.
I think.
But then they knock you out of something too.
Yeah, they always do.
No, I'm
It makes me laugh because there's so many of these tournaments where you like knock out a big side and you still don't win it. Very, very dry, man. I couldn't live like that, man. Knock out Chelsea, knock out all these random fucking teams and just don't win it.
10 years this year since United won the league.
You lot are going to win the fucking
League.
Carabao Cup as well.
Newcastle.
I think so, yeah.
Well, unless Loris Karius
Wow,
pulls out the fucking...
that's mad.
Pulls out a miracle out of his arse.
I was
It's
listening
so
to,
weird that Pope got sent off.
Did you see that? I think
didn't
he's a
even see it, I
United
just
fan.
saw
Stupid. It was stupid.
Funny, bro. Oh, did you see Azpilicueta too?
Yeah, but he deserved it.
Wow.
Nah, he's a prick, man. He's a bit of a prick. Even his own fans, some of them think he's a prick. You've not seen him shouting at his own fans?
No.
After, I can't remember, I think we might beat him.
Bro, he come off
Screwing.
on a stretcher with an oxygen mask.
Yeah, that's fine, man. It'll be fine, man. Couple, give him some chocolate milk.
I was thinking
it'll be
give him some boost.
Yeah,
couple cans of boost.
It'll be right as right.
Oi.
No, I was listening to Talksport on the way down there. Robbie Savage reckons that you're going to flop it.
Fuck that guy.
He reckons
I
you...
hate him.
No, not Robbie Savage. He was on it with someone else that he does it with. I don't know who it was. I can't remember.
Not Jim White, that's a morning.
I can't remember who it was.
Mm.
It's not that fucking waste man. What's his name? Humphreys, whatever his name.
Jake Humphreys.
Nah, not him. It's BT, isn't it?
Who else is on there? Jason Cundy.
Fuck that guy, but no.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
There's another one. I can't think of. He wasn't O'Hara, was it? Jamie O'Hara.
No.
Because if he ever says anything, then it's the most irrelevant point you ever listen
He
to.
is-
It's like when I hear Souness.
Yeah.
He's the most
Oh,
biased-
Souness,
most biased
man.
I argue with my dad about it all the time. He's like, no, he's not being biased. I was like, that's because you're a Liverpool fan.
If Souness was on punditry when you beat us, he'd say it was Pogba's fault.
Yeah.
So he said, "Oh, I've got to take it back. I don't think Paul Pogba's good enough." That's all he used to say. And he'll probably still say it. He's so dumb, lad.
Apparently he's a Spurs fan.
Who?
Souness.
Oh, that would make
Yeah,
so much
mate, yeah,
sense.
makes
So
sense.
is Roy Keane as well.
Who?
Roy Keane? No way.
Apparently, yeah. Growing up in Ireland, Spurs fan.
This sounds like one of the stories we make up
mum's
to each
life.
other.
My mum's life.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who else is actually? Louis van Gaal.
Or what?
Spurs fan.
That I could believe.
Why?
I don't know, he just looks like one. Like neck.
Like you, Fez.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I miss this podcast, man. That's quite funny. Anything else about football?
Nah, not really.
I wanted to ask you, do you think they're going to get relegated? Just quickly.
Southampton. Oh, that was hilarious yesterday. I know we talked about Azpilicueta, but Chelsea,
Oh, they
600 mil, and you lose to the bottom of the league. I think Everton. Is it bad? I want to see Everton go down because it'll just be funny.
I don't think they're going to go down.
Do you think Sean Dyche is?
Yeah.
But he's not long term, is he? He's just going to get him out of a bit of trouble.
We'll soon know if they're going to go down because Arsenal got them in 2 weeks. Or in our whatever. We've got... Who have we got next? We've got...
I'm going to check the table because I think West Ham must be pretty down there again now.
Yeah, West Ham are third from bottom.
I think
You'd love West Ham to go down, wouldn't you, Liam?
I'd also love it. I can't stand West Ham.
I think everyone would.
I get really
We've seen them
excited
actually
when
go
they
down, like, I can't remember when it
Yeah,
was.
they need to just go down
Not
there and
long
stay
ago.
down there.
Yeah, not long
It
ago.
weren't.
And they're fucking dickheads.
Remember when Newcastle went down? What a fall from grace. No, West Ham, West Ham are 18th.
Bro, there's about 3 points in it from 15th to last
West
place.
Ham, Leeds, and then...
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
Southampton, Leeds, West Ham, Bournemouth, Everton. Okay.
I think Southampton, Leeds, and Bournemouth go down. Fantastic Weatherspoons, but they're going down.
What about the Championship? I know... Fuck off. I know Burnley are top again. I'd have to come up again, man.
Because they're that middle ground team, bro.
I
Like
hate
Fulham.
it.
They're too good for Championship, not good enough for Premier.
No,
There's
but
got to be a rule. If you've gone down, you've got to spend a...
Saying that, Fulham are 6th.
Yeah, but they're good. Brighton are unbelievable as well, recently. There should be a rule. If you've just been relegated, you've got to spend... There's a rule you shouldn't come up again straight away. You've got to spend another season down there because it pisses me off. Because listen, Burnley relegated last season, the first. Sheffield United a second, relegated last season. And then in the mix, we've got Middlesbrough, managed by Michael Carrick. He's doing a fucking good job, apparently.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, it's because a lot of those teams,
Luton be sick to come up.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I can't remember.
I'd love to see Luton.
When was the last time Luton were in Prem?
I don't think they've ever been in it.
I can't remember in my lifetime.
The only thing interesting about that club is the away end. That was
You've
fascinating.
got to walk through the people's
Yeah,
garden,
that just
basically.
fascinates me.
There's a house, you've got to walk through the garden, up
But
some stairs.
A lot of these teams, they go down and they come back up because they go down with a substantial amount more money than teams that are already there.
I know. Sunderland are 5th.
This is the same way where they're all this Manchester City malarkey. If they got relegated or whatever because of all this FFP breaches, they only come back again.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Can you imagine City away to Rotherham on a Tuesday?
Flashbacks for a lot of their fans.
It would. 5th, we've got Sunderland, and 6th. So this is, I'm just going on who could get promoted. I know they won't. 6th is at the minute is Millwall. What limbs that would be if they come up.
I would love Millwall to get promoted and West Ham to go down.
No, you got to hope West Ham stay up and Millwall come up.
I know for like obviously the scenes of like the games, it'd be mad because they'll just start fucking fighting each other or whatever.
Yeah.
But it'd be very very funny if for the Millwall fans if they got promote to the Premier League and West Ham went down.
What, just because they can't beef each other?
Yeah, and also West Ham. For the first time in I can't remember when they'll be in a league below Millwall. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
There's got to be a conspiracy with them two because like FA Cup for years I've never seen them two draw each other.
No, I think the last time they played each other was when West Ham were in the Championship.
I remember that. Then the fans will come on the pitch, started scrapping.
Yeah, I think that was like
That's limbs.
2011 maybe.
They'll do it behind closed doors.
Bro,
innit?
I think
like lockdown.
I think all the draws a lot of them are fucking fixed anyway, man. For everything. Like you get a lot of those. This is like Champions League where you get those certain teams that just get easy groups all the fucking time, and you get those. Whenever we were in Champions
Liverpool.
League, we'd always play against fucking Napoli, Dortmund,
Arsenal, Bayern.
and then we go through. Get slapped up by Bayern, get slapped up by Barca.
A few times you got done by Bayern, innit? I don't think you ever beat Bayern in the group stage that I remember. Not group stage, knockout stage. You beat them in group stage.
No, we beat them once, and then we got slapped up the game after.
What,
I'm sure we beat him,
knockout phase?
I'm sure we beat him like 2-1 one game.
Knockout phase.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
it was.
fair enough.
Bayern scare me, man. Gives me flashbacks.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, Nabry.
7-1.
Yeah.
7-1.
I was there.
Did you leave early?
Yep.
What, did they score 7 by the time you left?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, the last time we played them, we beat them 2-1.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
that was a.
Oh, I remember that
That
game.
was Champions Cup. Ignore that.
That's a Champions Cup.
That's not even the game I was thinking of. We beat them 2-0 in Champions League
Okay.
like 6 years ago.
Yeah, but was that knockout?
Yeah,
Or
no,
group stage?
group
That's
stage.
what I mean, knockout. I don't think you ever knocked them out.
No, I don't think we
I can remember.
No.
'Cause they beat you 10-2 on aggregate. I remember that.
Just keep showing me International Champions Cup, bro. I don't care about that.
That's some Spurs Cup.
Audi Cup's cousin.
Yeah, fucking hell, man.
Oh, that's funny.
The Audi Cup.
Anything else about football?
No, I don't think
Nah, I
so.
think
man.
that's
No.
different.
'Cause we spent 26 minutes talking about football.
Yeah.
Solid. I'm going to throw this out there. Our good friend, Saint Richie of the Joseph. I'm going to call him Austin Powers from now on. International man of mystery.
Why?
Bro, man went to New York. By himself, mind.
Just because.
He was on his ones.
No, he wasn't.
Mum's life.
Nah. don't-
Mum's
Does he
life.
have a
He was
relative
out here
there?
trying to... No, bro, he just went... Fucking just give him New York.
No,
Bro, he's trying to do Kevin McAllister, bro.
I can understand a city break to like damn
Yeah.
somewhere, but all the way to New York.
New York.
Once.
And now, and
Fair
yesterday, I'm like, his mum was in Ipswich.
From New York to Ipswich. That's like, what was that song? London to Ibiza.
From Paris to Berlin. From New York to Ipswich. Yeah, bro.
play. What a guy.
I think he's.
He's a hero,
I
man.
think he's linking.
He's got bear.
Why'd you go New York on your ones?
Did he?
Maybe to see her. Yeah. Hello, Spence.
Oh my god. You know what, bro? You missed what, an episode, bro. You come back in with a fucking bang.
Clang.
Literally.
Absolute
That
clanger.
made me twitch.
Slobber knocker.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
funny.
You right, Liam? You good? Yeah, cool. What's in Ipswich?
I'll go switch.
Oh no, he actually went to see Ipswich Town play yesterday.
Probably the
I'll go.
Spencer, he's on a payroll, man. We're gonna have to get him a little contract drawn up, Spence, because he
Hello,
works
man.
his arse off every week.
it's like fucking Sky Sports where you got two opposition players.
Yeah. Well, I feel left out now. I might as well say something.
And
I go Ipswich quite a lot, and I promise you, there's some parts of Ipswich that right now look.
Oh,
Ooh,
you're a bad man.
ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I've been to Ipswich as well, like work-wise, and it's
Oh, you go there now?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not very nice.
No, there's some parts that are, but where
fuck
the
is-
football stadium is?
Where's
now?
Ipswich? Like, roughly.
Norfolk, I
Oh,
wanna say.
lovely.
Suffolk.
Suffolk, that's the one.
It's not far.
It's long.
Not far from Norfolk.
When are we going to get into that one? We're going to do NPC of the week first.
We do NPC of the week.
Cool. Have you got an NPC of the week, Liam?
Yeah, I have actually.
Is it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to like apologise because I'm pretty sure people think I dig this guy out on purpose, but I promise you I don't.
Oh, is it Simon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't help but think that we should have got him involved with this fitness thing. This fitness thing that we're doing.
That's valid, yeah.
Because I said to him, he's going to gym 5 times a week now, and I said, make sure your protein intake's high, and you make sure you're filled up, you know, for when you train to build muscle and all that. So I said to him last night, I was like, what have you been eating?
Mm.
You know, the usual stuff like
Like
when you're
3
training.
fucking meal deal sandwiches.
Well, no, but when you're training, you know what you eat, like your rice and your chicken.
Oh, is it normal for us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I said, yeah, I'm full up, I'm filled up. I was like, what did you have? He goes, oh, I've had 6 pita breads with melted cheese in them and a tub of Pringles.
Is he bulking? what's going on?
Bulking.
Bro, the
Fucking
protein in that
hell.
is probably like 5 grams of protein in that.
100%.
That's funny.
And a man said, "This is alright, I'll burn it off at the gym." I was like, "I promise you won't."
No, there's no way.
I promise you,
I'd
won't.
be lucky if you burn that off in like 3 days.
Yeah, I promise you. So I just think we should have got him involved.
Yeah.
A bit of accountability.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think any of us would have thought about him to involve him. That's not even me being deep. But also, I can't imagine he would have had much like input.
No, he wouldn't have.
Because all of us like we're
Hello.
doing like sharing recipes, like we're saying like random shit. Oh, you can buy like this protein yogurt here. You can do this here. You can do whatever. But I feel like I can't imagine him ever saying anything.
To be honest, I just used that as just to get my point across. I knew he was never gonna get involved. I just wanted to-
Just wanted to dig him out.
How often do you go gym with him?
I went last night with not a lot, but I said to him, "You got to go." Like he was doing the shoulder presses and he was doing 16s, and he was doing it with ease. I was like, "You've got to go higher than that." He got up to 20, and I was like, "You can go higher than that." And he just wouldn't do it. He managed to get to 24, and I tried to spot him, but he just weren't having it. So, of course, maybe you should go with him. I told you I'll get you on the payroll.
I don't. The thing is, I like going gym with people, innit? But I feel like I'd do nothing but abuse it.
Bro,
He'd never go gym with me again.
He needs you. What if I pay you?
Oh yeah, I think about it. Probably a little grenade Oreo bar. Because apparently there's a pen. I haven't managed to try one yet.
He needs you, man.
Bro, it's just. He just needs.
Simon, I've got no
He just
advice
needs
for you,
motivation, man. He just needs a reason himself to do it.
Like he's got a bit of nyash on the side, hasn't he?
Yeah. I need to get a download of that one.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Is this the same one as you mentioned before?
Yeah, it's a little bit techie, bro.
The one who's building a five-a-side team.
Oh yeah, you're
I
right.
don't even think I wanted to complete.
That's nothing. That's minor.
Go.
We've set the bar. This is going to be one of those ones today.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Bro, I had to mute her stories, man.
What the fucking things? They killed me, bro.
But I haven't even seen. Every now and then I click on it or whatever, just because like I'll be scrolling through. I can't remember. I'll look like who's viewed my story or whatever, just randomly, and then I'll sometimes see the little circle, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll click it, have a look, and then I see a man. I laugh, bro.
Talking of man, meeting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bruv, she was in the gym the other day.
He knows.
The only time I've been to the gym as early as that,
Yeah.
she has got the most criminal back off I've ever seen.
I covered my mouth, by the way, so you can bleep that one out. The name, because you weren't looking.
No, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Because you know him, sort of.
Yeah. Okay, I know why you would know him. Do you remember?
Ooh.
I don't even know if you'd know. No, because you wouldn't have been there. Do you remember the girl I was chatting to last summer?
The freaky deaky. Is that the one where I'm just minding my own fucking business, doing my shopping in Tesco, and I just get this bumhole just winking at me? Is it one of those?
One of those, yeah, one of those.
So
Yeah.
I mute that.
Her mum is leng.
No.
Her mum is leng.
You know, bro, you don't even need to mute it, bro. But like, her mum basically had an OnlyFans, and it's so raucous on there, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her ex-boyfriend is now going out with fucking Cusco from Emperor's New Groove.
You're a wicked man.
What did you call her?
Me?
Oh, is it what I called her?
No,
I said she looks like Gypsy
No.
Fortune Teller.
No, that's funny.
Squidward tits. That one.
It's that, but you called her something on PS once. Something from Arthur.
Me? No, you're thinking
Yeah.
Binky Barnes. I can't even take credit for that one. I can't take credit for that one. Where'd you get?
She's like a slimmer down version, I suppose. Of
Fairs.
No.
Fairs.
Yeah, so her ex is going out with her or whatever, and then
Negative back off.
just came out randomly out of the blue. But
GK Barry.
He's an absolute side piece, man. I'm
Oh,
sure if
I'm
I
not
got my
surprised.
camera roll, I've got a picture because that she sent me his ex of when they're having an argument, and he didn't want to listen to her, so he put a fucking bucket on his head. Like, not even a bucket. Like, you know, you get those
KFC
clear drawers.
bucket.
Nah, you know, you get those clear drawers, like the clear plastic ones
So you can still see her.
for like stationary. So my man had that. on
That's
his head.
that's a
He was
Nathan
facing
Day
the other
move.
way. That is
Nathan.
side man behaviour.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got there. How do we?
It's gonna be one.
It's all about Jim, bro. And but you told me he rolls 10 man deep at all times.
Well, because every time I've seen him like at the pub, because she was saying that he used to be friends with like loads of wrong-uns, and then I've seen all of them at the local pub. I never see less than like 5 or 6 of them at one time. But obviously,
we used to be like that, man.
yeah,
We were like so solid crew at one time.
I can't get in the
Rolling.
beef because whenever I see them, you're not there.
Yeah, it's true.
And then it will start getting ropes. Start having start calling that Jim.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, you got an NPC of the week? I'm gonna say mine to the end because we're gonna have to buckle in for this one, lads. It's been a rough few weeks for me.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to think of anybody NPC worthy since the last time we recorded.
When did we last week? Last week, isn't it?
Yeah,
man.
literally a week ago.
Consistent.
That's why I wasn't here, man. I've got a lot to talk about. I've been an NPC.
Have you?
Yeah, man. We have to buckle in for this one. If you ain't got one, that's fine because we're on 36 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. You got one.
You just told
I
it.
just done it. It was Chungus, wasn't it?
Chungus.
Oh, that was why it was NPC. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
6 pitter breads, bro.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have one.
No.
If I do think of one, I'll throw it out there, but I don't have one.
Cool.
Right,
So-
okay. I got a DM. Oh, do you wanna go on?
Yeah, bro. I told you it's gonna be a bit of a stretch this one because I've just done a lot of NPC shit.
Oh, you're doing your NPC. Okay.
So my NPC of the week this week is me, myself, and I.
At least you're honest.
I am, bro. You're gonna have to give me some life advice probably after this as well.
What have you done?
Well, I'm gonna start it off with the last pod we were at here. I managed to get me and Liam lost coming out of here.
Oh, that was.
That was just non-playable.
Yeah, that. But I don't.
You know the NPCs that don't talk.
Bro, how did you get locked, bro? The main road's there, bro.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
bro.
but I followed you though.
Yeah. So does that make you a bit of an NPC?
100%.
So I can scrap that one off.
NPC accessory.
Bro, we're just driving around. I don't know what happened. It's just garages, and I've been here a good 50 times.
I was thinking when I was following, I was like, I'm sure this is a dead end.
Yeah.
But I still followed you.
And you follow me.
I had to reverse all the way back out.
Yeah. So we could scrap that off.
You've done some dumb things in your time.
Yeah.
But
That was just dumb. I don't know what happened, man. That happened, and then the same night I got pulled over. That same evening.
Was that the same one?
Yeah. For bullshit.
What was it? Was that?
I didn't give way to a
They
car
probably
around
thought-
about and sped off.
Yeah.
They're probably following you. They probably thought you were casing a house, trying to rob him.
You reckon?
Yeah, they saw the fucking
I
thing.
got a fart, lads.
Oh my word!
Oh, that picked up on the mic.
It did.
Yeah, it's good. Then, 2 Saturdays ago, right? Sorry. Managed to get my wallet nicked.
Oh fucking
Yeah.
hell! As in nicked, as in teeth from your pocket, or you dropped it?
I dropped it and someone picked it up. But it's still nicked. I dropped it in Tesco, get this. Went Tesco, bought my shit, must have dropped it straight after, bro. Sitting round Rob's that night, I get a notification come off my phone. You just spent £41 in Tesco.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Oh, what the fuck? No, £41 and 10p. Can't bought a bag. Yeah? It's not funny, bro. Not fucking funny, yeah? I froze my car straight away, yeah? And managed to get my money back and all that shit. Which was lucky, really. But I had my licensing. I got a new license.
Oh.
Got a new bank card. I had my club card in it. I'm going to check if they scanned my club card at least. Dickheads. But they must... I think they found it in Tesco. Because I went Tesco Express. And I think they went to another Tesco.
That's funny. I mean,
It's easily done, innit?
yeah.
But it was just like... Only me. So I froze my bank card straight. And luckily, big up Mumsy. Love you. She works for my bank. So I sort of...
We won't disclose.
No, please don't. So she helped me, really. So I got all my money back. Next day comes along. Flat tyre on my car.
Luckily, you've been through it.
No
man.
bank card.
You've been through it.
Went Tesco. Lucky again, my mum was with me. Started driving off and dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh, man.
Went Tesco, innit? Put some air in. Felt it, give it a little kick, full up. Drove off again. Dunk, dunk, dunk. It was a Sunday. I was meant to go work. I did go to work after. No tyre shops open.
Eesh.
No, the nearest one that was open. And I always avoid this place. Quick Fit.
The one at Cross.
Yeah. Because they bump you.
Yeah, I've heard this.
Right? Went there, checked my tyre over. I was praying it was a repair job now.
New tyre.
Remember, I've got no bank card.
Oh, shit.
I had to cancel my Apple Pay as well. Same bank card. Details.
Oh, yeah.
£200 tyre.
What is it, Continental?
Pirelli. Yeah.
Fuck.
For
Pirelli.
one tyre.
£200 tyre.
Spenny, man.
Lucky again, my mum was with me. Lucky I could do bank transfer.
Yeah.
I've been through the trenches, bruv.
That's actually the worst when that happens, because that happened to me last year.
Mm.
I was going to the gym, and I went to the brewery in Romford to park.
Yes. Big up Cosmos.
Yeah.
Fantastic
And you
place.
know the multi-story, they've got them big ass curbs.
Did you hit it?
I was going up the multi-story, I see a rat running in front. I should have just killed the cunt.
Mm.
But I swerved it, went over the curb, and the next one just did.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And the only garage that had tyres was in Dagenham.
From Romford?
Yep.
So how'd you get there?
I had to drive it.
Found it?
Yep, I promise you that I put my hazards on. I was going about 10 miles per hour. It took me about an hour to get there. The tyre, the tyre was fucked.
Every time you come to a red light, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was worse.
And how much was the damage?
It was about 60. So there was some dead tyres in. But it's just jarring because you're driving along. I had my window up. I'm just trying not to look. Everyone's looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm just, man, it's jarring when that happens. It's jarring.
So yeah, my NPC of the week.
Yeah.
I feel like something else I did and I can't remember now.
Cleaning up.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, you know what? I can share in your NPC.
Yeah.
This week I've had NPC energy all week.
Why?
I've just been doing just stupid shit. I'm just saying stupid shit all week. One of my boys who used to work with me, he asked, "Oh, what days are you at home next week or work in the office next week?" And I do Tuesdays and Thursdays at home. Then the following week I do Wednesdays and Fridays. But I was stuttering for about 5 minutes trying to tell him. He was like, "Oh, I was like, all right, cool." So I was at home Tuesday and Thursday this week. So next week I'm at home. And I just started dribbling, bro. I was baffed. And then I went for a food shop. I was like, you know what, I fancy making a little butter chicken. Like a little butter chicken curry. So I got the rice.
What's that? Oh, curry.
Yeah. I got the rice, I got the sauce, I got the vegetables.
You
I
get
was
no
like,
chicken.
I got a long ass fucking list. I come home innit, and I was like, what? I was like, where's the fucking chicken? And I was like, didn't fucking get it, bro. I've just been bare dumb all week. Like, and it's weird as well because I'm supposed to be taking a supplement that's supposed to make me less dumb. You remember the one I told you about last week? Since I took that, I've been starting to get dumb. I don't know whether that's just because
a supplement to make you less dumb.
No, there's like...
So like I'm taking like ashwagandha.
That's what I want to get on, by the way.
Bro, something just floated in here. What the fuck was that? Say it again.
Ashwagandha.
Say that again.
Ashwagandha.
That was good.
Ashwagandha forever.
What's that?
It's a supplement.
It's a supplement.
Bro,
it's
something for if that katana sword there falls, bro, I'm gone.
Nah, it's like it helps you. It decreases anxiety, helps you sleep, decreases testosterone a little bit, gives you more energy, stuff like that.
It's like an extract from a plant, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like a Indian root or whatever it is. And I started taking lion's mane, which is it's in tablet form, but it's like a mushroom. But the reason I say it's supposed to make you smarter is because the more you take it, and over whatever period, it helps improve like your memory, and like I think it
I need some of that.
increases the amount of like pathways in your brain or some shit like that. There's like loads of research that I've done. I actually took it under recommendation because a girl in my work was taking it, and she said that like that's the best that she felt and the most productive that she felt.
Is that the only she's taken?
Oh, mate, I wish, fucking wish.
Swear down. Okay.
But yeah, so I started taking that. I've only been taking it for like a week or so, but I feel like I just didn't get enough sleep or whatever. I started just
too much
lagging,
fucking
man.
Hogwarts, man. That's what it is.
Probably, man.
Are you playing that?
Yeah.
That's why you've been quiet.
You really didn't listen to the fucking episode?
I listen.
Fuck
My memory's bad. I need some lion's
Big
mane.
Hufflepuff energy.
I need some
from you, man.
Ashman Sander. Whatever that we just said, bro.
Man said something floated.
He summoned, bro, when he said that.
That was so funny.
His there's a candle up there, that candle, Yankee candle lit up, bro.
Top 10 funny things I think you've said. Something's floated in here, man. That's funny.
Yeah, boy. Imagine your old man saying that. Fuck me. Lights will turn off.
I don't think that would work.
TV will come on playing Hungarian pornography, bro. Hoover will start hoovering everything up. Alex's toes will be miraculously fucking fixed. Everything will be gone.
Potato Smiley's be frowning.
Come on, it's frowning. You know that way. Oh, I miss this, bro. Top of the table. Everything will be happening.
What, just in my dad says it?
Yeah, bro.
Right, okay. You're going to have to mute what I said because you can't mute everything. You have to mute what I said and make sure you don't mute what he said. Because what I said was raucous. So
What did you say?
I said being pen.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear
You've got
that.
to make sure that goes out. Cause
It's going to be one of those ones. Isn't it?
Yeah, come on. Right, got some problems for you, don't we? Unless you got an NPC. Oh, you just said it.
no, bro.
There you go.
I'm my
Need
NPC.
some
This
lines,
week, man.
mate.
Yeah,
Bed
so
down.
someone that I
Excuse me.
someone that I follow on Insta DM'd and they wanted me to use opinions.
Come on.
So thank you, anonymous. I'm not going to bait her out.
Call her. Oh, her.
So it's a she.
Cheers, Cheryl. Call her Cheryl.
Yeah, I'll do.
Is that too close?
No.
Cool. Cheryl.
Okay. So I recently started dating this guy. We spoke for a week, every day and then met. The first date was good. Okay. He was good to talk to and honestly all over me. He gives me a lot of insight in his life and family. Didn't ask. With pictures. Seems genuine because there was definitely a good deal of an effort. He says,
Wait, is this what she's saying or you ad-libbing?
I'm ad-libbing as well.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
I'm ad-libbing.
Oh, I thought.
I thought she said.
Did you say? Oh,
okay.
you said didn't
Please don't
ask.
didn't ask.
Oh, I thought that was her. I was like,
Okay.
right. That's why I laughed. A little sniggle out there, man.
Right, okay, where was I? He says that he's not okay with me seeing other people and we've only had one date. That's the problem.
Right.
Okay? Exclusivity comes with time and comfort. This is for my liking. If I say something... Yeah, basically he don't want her going out
With other
After
people.
one date.
after one date.
Oof.
And, yeah, it's where it gets a little bit techie.
Mm.
I was... Go on, you talk and I'll say my bit.
So let me recap this.
So, because recent activities in my life, I could probably offer some good
Yeah.
insight.
Cool. So let's recap it. She's seeing next man.
So, yeah, she's
Then
seeing
they've
a
had
guy.
one date and now he's already caught feels and don't want to see other people.
He's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Which I think is the problem, which I'm going to get into. He's a nice guy.
Nice guys never win.
Again, I'm going to get into that.
Okay.
Right. So say what you think,
Yeah.
and I'll say my piece.
Go on, Alex.
She's seeing this guy been on one date, but she don't want to keep. She wants her options open. But
Yeah,
he
she
don't-
can
he
do.
don't-
She can do what she wants.
Yeah.
It's literally
That's
been one
not your
date.
man, innit? Till you say that's your man, that's not your man.
If you have,
really.
if you go on like maybe a few dates, even then you can't really stop them from going out with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, if you like someone and you're chatting and you're going out with them a few times, and they like you back, then yeah, you lot can sort of gravitate towards a bit more of an exclusive thing.
Yeah.
Just
But
say it's called feels.
After
man.
one
It's
date,
called feels already.
that's embarrassing. That is sideman behaviour.
Mm.
But no, you can go out and do exactly what you want. You don't owe that man nothing. Unless he puts a ring on it, which it sounds like he's very close to based off of
Do you know, I think
interactions.
people's problem is these days, and I'm one of them, I don't like people telling me what to do. I really don't like it.
What
That's
about-
why I shouldn't be working. That's why I shouldn't have a job.
Well, that's why if these pricks helped us, we could do this for our job.
Oh yeah.
So tell your mum to tell her side man, then get him to tell his daughter.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Come on.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she's lame. The girl's lame.
Is she?
I will be real.
Who's Cheryl?
Yeah, she's lame. I don't know what the guy looks like.
Well, that's probably why he caught feelings because he probably
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
like-
like he's bagged it.
Do you reckon he's punching?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I ain't saying that. I'm gonna say yeah because if you're lame, you don't.
Cheryl, send a pic, love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
man.
do that.
We'll
And
do-
I'll-
we'll
I'll-
judge
I'll
you.
DM's
write-
open, man. DM's open.
DMs are open. We're always here, 24 hours.
Yeah.
One of us is awake.
Yeah.
God,
This is
man,
what-
you better hope Luca ain't awake and answering that. But
God.
one of us three will be cool.
You know, just to play it safe, man. Send it to me. just to play it safe. I'll screen it and then I'll share it.
It'll be up because he'll be on Legacy. Hogwarts.
Yeah, man.
Just casting Ashwell Gandalf.
I'll be up because I'd have been on a PM shift. Same with Liam probably.
Probably.
AM sent it to Alex.
Honestly,
PM sent it to
between all
Liam
of
and
us,
me,
there's
but
probably
be Liam.
between like the four of us, there's always at least one person awake.
100%.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't really have that much to do with whatever.
I don't think it's Luca. Luca goes with a bear already.
But he's
up early as well,
He's
though.
up the earliest at times.
Crack the dawn.
Yeah, true.
And then there's times where I'm not going to bed till like 2, 3. There's times when you lot are out gallivanting till whenever. So there's like a very small window where not at least one of us is awake.
True.
It's like we work shifts.
Yeah, true. But this is my piece. So, as of recently, I'm a single man again.
Oh.
Yep.
Is that
It's
why?
like
Is that why I
again.
saw your watch flash up with a certain little symbol on it?
When was that?
Like 10, 20 minutes ago.
No, that was Nudge.
No,
What? What do you mean?
it was. I don't know how to describe what flashed up. It was red, and it looked like that. What's in that candle?
Oh.
Blood.
Yeah, so
What?
so you might.
What?
That little tindering flame over there.
Oh.
Yeah. But I didn't
Oh.
want.
Okay.
Obviously, you were being bare dumb. But I'm trying not to bait you out, just in case.
No. She knows. She found me on there.
Oh, first.
Okay,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, this is where it's techie, okay? So, when I was seeing this girl, obviously you boys know how I move, man. You saw me in Sorrento. You know, any girl gives me a bit of attention, I start woofing.
Yeah. You're a bit of a Nyash warrior. You die for
Got a dog
Nyash.
in him.
Yeah. So I went out New Year's Eve. I was a little bit naughty.
On New Year's Eve, and he caught with you now.
Mhm.
No, you didn't check his mirrors.
He didn't.
Right. Okay. This is what
Right up.
happened. So I went out. Was a little bit naughty. You know, just left it. Whatever. DMs were exchanged with said other female. DMs were not deleted.
So is this a regen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. DMs weren't deleted, obviously. I go get in the shower now. DMs were
Phone unlocked.
no.
She knew your password.
Oh, you got caught lacking. Right, I'll tell you a story after this because this reminded me of something.
Caught on the mains.
But
Caught on the Gaza
this
Strip.
is where. So you, like, do you know what I mean? It's very early days. So the girl, I see the girl. She's giving me attention or whatever.
In her shower as well. At her yard. Were you in her shower at her yard?
My yard.
I was gonna say because that's long.
Oh, she violated
That's
your
long.
privacy in your own house.
No, but she's far, bro. So if she kicked him out, then
No, but the
that's
thing is,
long.
Yeah, she obviously, she obviously felt the need to have a look. But yeah, that's where it's kind of a little bit techie, isn't it? Because you know when it's that early on, you don't know what it's going to be.
What's that going?
Yeah,
Sounds like Cheryl's story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So where homeboy's saying to her, he's like, I don't want you seeing other people. Do you see what I mean?
She's saying that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can kind of understand why she's mad.
Yeah, because you're a bit deeper than one
You
date.
should have listened to The Weekend, man. If you're playing me, keep it on the line.
But you were a bit deeper than one date in.
But I can understand why she's a bit vexed.
Right.
Because I did say to her, we did agree that if anything happened with any of us New Year's Eve, we would say.
Oh, you didn't.
And I didn't. I lied.
Yeah, I'd have pretended I didn't remember, not gonna lie. I'd have been like, what? You found what in my DM?
You always got to remember a lie, man. Always got to remember a lie.
That's wild.
But yeah, so I can understand where she's coming from now. Because she wanted to keep her options open. It's early.
NSG.
Yeah. So that's basically it. So what are we saying for them?
I was gonna say that you getting caught lacking reminds me of when Buddy got caught lacking.
I knew you were going to say that, bro. I knew it.
Because I grilled him and then
Just
he
had
said,
that inkling he was going to say.
Nah, because he went in the shower
Yeah.
and then his missus, what ex now, but his missus
This
got a
is
hold of the
funny.
boys group chat.
Oh no.
And then we were, you know what's funny, bro? We were like we weren't slating her.
Yeah.
We were we were just sort of taking the piss a little bit. Because I think he put up a picture of them two together and it looked like he just signed for like fucking Norwich. The way he was like standing next to her, he might as well have been.
But I swear we all thought they broke up, and he just posted a picture of them.
Yeah, we did think so. Yeah.
Well, no, I think they actually did.
Oh,
And
either
then,
way,
yeah, whatever
right?
happened.
So we're fucking.
Then.
We're just laughing about it in the group chat,
Yeah.
and then Notch starts taking the piss out of her, and then she got angry at me.
Yeah, I think I've heard this.
Yeah, she got angry at me, right? So proper like angry, and then the next day I got into work. I got into work early. So it's like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm at my desk. I've made myself a nice little cup of coffee. Haven't even taken a sip yet, and she's gunning for me in my DMs.
Oh my god.
Going in for me, having a go at me. She's like, oh, you're lucky I did not. Bear in mind, I'd just seen her in the gym, and we sort of gave that little nod, like how you doing, or a little smile, wave, whatever the fuck we did.
Didn't say a thing.
No, because she didn't know at that point.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, well, I mean, I thought we were blessed, and then the day after, she starts having a go at me, and then she starts quoting what I've said, but it's Notch. What Notch said, I didn't say it.
Oh my god.
And then she's having a fucking go at me. She's like, oh, you, what is it? It's like basically saying, I'll get my name out your mouth. I know, Will Smith shit. Getting fucking that angry at me. She's like, oh, you need to stop speaking my name. Oh, and I was like, what?
Days, bro.
Getting a bit angry at me, and then having a go at me, and then she told me to go and play in traffic.
Bro.
Which is funny, because I always say, the funniest thing about telling someone to play in traffic is traffic don't move. So I'm technically safe.
That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. Fair. Yeah, fair.
Like, stop fucking playing traffic. Because initially she started arguing with me, and I was like, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not the one. You will not win this argument with me, I'm not the one. Jump up my DMs. And then she started backtracking, gave up, and then she's like, I'll go play in traffic.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it reminded me of, and it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Because she was
that's fine. It's fine.
dead team. But her sister, her sister, my God, a gift from the heavens.
Swear down. Langers.
Oh, absolutely.
You know who they are, bro.
Do I?
Yeah.
You'll have to tell. Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Don't look at me like that, bro. Don't look at me like that, bro. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't know. Because when it happens, yeah, I think you see this guy that she's got the problem with. I think if he was a bit more of an arsehole and he was like, alright, cool, I'll go see whoever. I promise you now.
Backtrack.
Yeah, because I only say that because when this whole thing happened with my girl, and I quote, she said this. I think if she was here right now, she'd deny it. But
Yeah.
she said, and I quote, I don't think she's going to listen. So fuck it. But she said, "You doing this has made me want you more."
Yeah, I had that. You remember?
Okay.
You remember the fucking? You remember the one the witchy one?
Yeah.
The one where you said we thought about it and she popped up.
That was the freakiest shit I've ever
that
fucking.
weird one.
That was worse than that ghost in
Yeah,
that room. Swear down, bro.
She wanted to chat to whoever, do whatever.
Yeah.
Right. I went out and I saw one of my friends on one night out and ended up on her story. This girl
Yeah.
was not happy with it.
Yeah.
She was not happy with it. And then she was like, "Oh, I like that you've got options or whatever." And I was like,
NSG again.
Yeah.
"Alright, fairs."
So this is what I'm saying. So she said, "You doing this has made me want you more." Okay. So we carried on talking afterwards, and the second I'm like, okay, do you know what? I actually like this girl going down there. Let me start being the good guy. Right, I'm being a little bit too nice now.
Yeah.
Buying flowers. Oh my god, yeah. I really
Did
like
you?
all this, all
Did
of
you
that.
buy flowers?
Yeah.
Gent.
Yeah, all of this, all of that.
Gentle giant.
2 days later,
Gone.
Bro. Yeah, bro, it happens, man.
I promise you
happens.
now, I feel sorry for the next girl that comes in contact with me. I promise you now.
But is it a case of, do you regret it now? Are you sorry?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'd send this pod to her. I'd send this episode to her. So just listen, please.
No, it's long. It's done.
No. Stubborn. He's how stubborn this guy is.
No, bro, I completely agree.
It's
Yeah.
There's no going back. Once it's done, it's done. I love it. I think I did it the other day. A lot of people that I'm just not interested in chatting to, like, and I know I'm not going to chat to, you just remove them as follower. I'm not chatting to them again. I don't want no, oh, hey, how you been? Because it's just boring. That's my tank light going off.
Yeah, I thought that girl was here, bro.
Yeah, so...
I thought you said that spell again, boy.
Ashwagandha.
Some
Ashwagandha.
shit turned off, mate. Mad on.
Yeah, but if the girl at the end, if that guy was an arsehole, I promise she wouldn't. She would never have DM'd me asking about his advice. Because if he was an arsehole, she'd be all over him.
Because, mate,
I
I'm not going to like generalise, but there's so many girls out there that just, rather than go out with somebody who treats them nice or whatever, they just like to be treated like shit.
Yeah.
Or they like to like work hard or whatever.
That's fine if that's what they want. That's what they can continue having.
Yeah, this is like, you remember that fucking weird one that was asking me to ask you lot questions in a fucking group chat?
Yeah, I
about would we
yeah.
like it if a girl made us jealous?
Weird one. Which one? The
Right.
same.
I was asking bare random questions in the group
The
chat.
same girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
but
wondering to
like, yeah, but it's just dumb because you won't find any normal man that likes to be willingly likes to be made jealous of another guy.
Okay, you've just reminded me of something. And this is actually very important now. It's very important, lads.
I'll try and
And
give
in
you a
this story-
serious answer. The only way I know how.
Okay. So now that me and this girl are done now, and I obviously done my thing New Year's Eve, me and Simon were happily sitting in Blackbirds. I just wanted a chilled New Year's Eve. Okay? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I just want yours opinion. I want yours opinions now, okay? She messaged me on New Year's Eve and said, "That's drink number 2 secured." That's what the girl I was seeing said to me. "That's drink number 2 secured."
Right.
I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, from the boy." That's all I'm gonna say. That's what she said to me, and then that rattled me.
Raw.
Wait, I don't think I'm exactly following. Hold on.
I get that.
Hold on. You lost me somewhere along the line. So, the
I
one
get what you mean.
The one from New Year's Eve
Yeah.
DM'd you
Yeah.
saying that's drink number 2 secured.
Yeah.
As in, that wasn't supposed to go to you.
No, that was supposed to go to me. She sent that to me. She's like, "Oh, that's drink number 2 secured." On a banter thing.
Options.
Like, "Oh, these guys are buying me drinks." See what I'm saying? I just want yours opinions on that. And that's where it rattled me, and that's where me and Simon were like, "Fuck it, we'll go Stonehouse."
Potworld.
Whatever.
Don't disrespect it like that, bro.
Fuck Stonehouse. Man.
Shut your
Fucking
mouth,
shit is
boy.
insane.
Shut up. Me and Voldemort done up things in that place. Love it.
So did
You
I.
know what, right?
Not like that. We're there every week. I'm chatting like we did Madness. We're just there every week.
Yeah.
Vibing.
It's just all games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I used to like hate games,
Yeah.
but then like I realise now it's more on like if you play games with me, I'll beat you at your game.
Yeah.
Like normally it's like you play games with me, yeah, I'll get annoyed and then I'll be like, yeah, no, I can't be asked to deal with it.
Yeah.
But now like I feel like I have to beat you at your game.
Yeah.
And then the amount of times where if I always do that same. I always say that if I know I'm beating someone at a game or whatever, or they're playing games and I know they're gonna come back and then they come back,
Yeah.
I always do that fucking Grinch smile all the time. Start walking around, start evil laughing in the flat.
Yeah.
This reminds me of when I was chatting to yeah.
Melted custard batty.
Melted custard batty. Ooh wee.
Yeah. Fuck, you throw me off.
That's
She'd what was I saying, bro?
You were going out of a.
No, well.
Reminds you of when you were chatting. To
Yeah. Oh. She'd be like proper what's the word? Blunt in messages towards like we'd be chatting, and then she'd become blunt. Then I'd air her, boy. Two days go past. Is there something wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What have I done? I was like, nothing. Well, why are you being blunt with me? Just busy.
Yeah.
Come crawling back.
No,
That's all I'm saying. And then start making an effort. And then I've been that one. What?
Yeah, she's
Go on.
Man. But
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
got
gonna
myself in
lie.
a pickle nearly with that one, man. That was a bit mad.
100%. I'm not gonna sit here and make out like she was a prick. Because I was 100% a prick. I'm fully aware of that. I've been a prick in there.
But you're not a prick. That's the thing.
No, I know. But I'm not gonna make out on.
You weren't a saint.
No, I'm not gonna make out on big YouTube that she's an arsehole because she's not.
You made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
You sort of left the foot in on the tackle.
Yeah.
And you deal with your suspension.
There's no Nick Pope from yesterday. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I saw that just now. I know what you mean, that little flame.
But you know,
New flame, Chris Brown and that.
I'm just saying. She messaged me saying that's drink number 2 secured.
Mm.
I promise you, she's a lovely girl.
So should we leave it there?
Yeah.
They all are.
That was deep, man. Why you gazed off into the distance? You hurt.
Wow.
No.
Bro's hurt.
No.
Wow.
I'm just saying that, like, my thing I always think is whenever you're chatting to a girl and it's sort of early stages, you're not chatting to the girl, you're chatting to her representative.
Mm.
So if a girl's got red flags, or a girl's an arsehole, or a girl is this or that, or a girl doesn't like you doing a certain thing, a lot of them will not tell. You won't know straight away, because this is like everybody chats to somebody else's representative, and then the cracks start to show nearer the time.
Yeah.
Either both sides, either for you or for them.
Yeah. I think because you know when it happens, you start talking to a girl and you have like an image of what you want them to be in your head, and obviously I go up them ends with work sometimes.
Oh.
Techie.
Do you know what I mean? And she's a gym girl. So I DM'd, I slid in. But I always said, because she's a Norfolk, innit? Farmer things. And I always said, I could see myself living up there. I've said that for years. So when I messaged her and things were going well, I was like,
I couldn't imagine you living there, man. You get bored.
Oh, it's lovely, man. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but
This pod would be over.
I promise you I'd still come down for the pod.
What, that long ass drive? You come here for the pod? Yeah.
100%.
How long is the drive up there?
2 hours and a bit. I'd do that for the pod.
You're a better man than me, bro.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, okay, all right,
I don't even come to your ends for the pod.
I wouldn't drive. I wouldn't. Yeah, I know.
I'm going to one day. We're going to do an Essex special.
Yeah, sure.
Only way is Essex pod.
I wouldn't drive down just for the pod and then go back.
You stay down here, mate, for a while,
if I could pattern a little somewhere to stay,
Oh,
maybe like with my Marge or something, then I would 100% drive down.
Big up Mumsy.
Yeah.
I just feel like you'd get bored, man, because I feel like you're like not even you're fucking city boy.
City boy.
Like you need stuff. You need just stuff to do, man. I just can't imagine you fucking.
I am a very active person. I can't really sit still.
You'd go like pub and everybody in there'd be a farmer or something.
I promise you, when we were down,
Everyone be on a date with their sister.
when I went down, I watched the Spurs game up there, and
What's the closest team? Norwich.
Yeah.
Norwich.
But there's a lot of Spurs fans up there for some reason. Like, they're all talking. I can't understand a word.
They got kicked out of North London. Ended up on some kind of list.
Oh!
Like all the men end up in like Corby and.
Oof, maro. Yeah, better fucking say
he was
that.
Ipswich. He got moved to Ipswich. Oh yeah, enough of that anyway. That's that.
Imagine
Wow, Richie, when?
That's the first fucking.
Richie, what are you doing? Fuck.
Christ. Yeah, that's it. We'll leave that there.
Yeah.
That was the first confession as well, man. That's funny. Still got bare.
Oh, mate, have I got to read one?
Huh?
Have I got to read mine? I've got.
Oh, that was just a DM. The rest are just from Reddit.
Oh.
That the one that I read out was a DM from a girl that.
Bro, you've sent me 3. I think it's going to be too long to go through all of these.
Yeah, go for 2. How long have we been going for?
An hour and a bit, I'd say.
Going for an hour and.
Fucking, that's gone quick.
Yeah,
Right,
very
cool.
quick.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's been one take.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sick. Let's just keep going, man.
Yeah, man.
No point
Right,
cutting this now.
You read yours first.
So yeah, we got advice.
Cool.
Underclass.
So the title of this is it an extremely big age gap?
I saw this one. It's a bit
That's
tricky.
ropey already.
I see this one.
There is this man, in brackets, 58M. I guess it means he's a male. 58M.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, do you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember Omegle?
Yeah.
And he'd be like,
ASL.
yeah. He'd be like 16M, London. Fuck yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Who lives nearby me, brackets, 17, female.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a very big age
So,
gap.
depending on. Okay.
41 years, bro.
Is that. How do you read the whole thing out?
Okay. He's nice. He offers me car rides, and sometimes I keep him company. Sounds like someone fucking. Sounds like Chungus. Offer me car rides. But I thought we were just friends. That's Chungus. He's literally the nicest person ever. This is just what we're talking about, really. He never hit on me, and he always treats me like his daughter. Weird. We speak about innocent things and stuff like this. I completely trust him. He's a good person. Anyway, on the 14th of February, he gave me a bouquet of roses, and now I'm so confused. It may be because I complained with him about not having a boyfriend, but I really don't know. I might even like him in that sense. Help.
He has to be lame.
He must got. He's got money.
No, yeah.
Just to put it out there now.
If she approached him,
He's 60. He's my dad's age. He's 58.
Yeah, if she approached him, she's a gold
he-
digger. If he approached her, he is a nonce.
Yeah.
Because, and also that whole like, oh, he's being respectful, he's doing this, he's not, he's so nice, he's all that. This brother is roasting. He is waiting for that one golden opportunity to do whatever the fuck he's planning to do.
Do you know what I like to
Either
do?
that or he's waiting until she's 18.
Yeah, but do you know what I like to do? I like to put myself in the shoes of her dad. If my 17-year-old daughter brought home someone and she is 41 years his junior,
It's fists up,
if he's older than me, boy,
weapons out.
My thing is, it depends.
elbows,
It depends.
swanton bombing,
It depends, because if my daughter was 22...
and then you saw a big paycheck. If you pulled up in a Ferrari or
No,
something,
no.
I know.
Not even. If my daughter was like 22, 23, whatever, and then there was somebody that much older, I'd be like, yeah, alright, it's weird.
I'm not 17
But
years
you're
old.
like
bro.
you're old enough to sort of make your own decisions.
Yeah, 17,
17
you don't know what
is
you're
wild.
doing. You don't know what you're doing. I
'Cause
didn't know what I was
17
doing at 17.
17, you're still in sixth form, innit?
Yeah,
wild,
even
wild.
college, but I was in college still when I was 17. All I thought about at 17 was getting my licence and then thinking about being 18 to go out. That's all I was thinking of.
So you still think, oh,
I got my licence.
I couldn't wait to turn 18, and then going out just wasn't. Don't get me wrong, going out clubs and all that was sick, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So I had it in my head that I was going to we're going to go turn 18, and I was going to go out dressed all like fucking smart for some reason.
But I think your first ever night out is the best ever night out of your life. Mine was anyway.
The thing is,
One of the best.
The thing is, I can't even like. It was different for me because my first time out in club, I think we got absolutely like battered or whatever. But like we were all drinking in sixth form. Like you have those double free periods or whatever in the middle or whatever, and then we would go back to like one of my boys who lived nearby, and we would just drink and then come back to school. We weren't drinking like bears, but it was just like we'd already been drinking a fair bit.
With WKD.
Like we were just fucking drinking random
Vodka, what was it, Smirnoff Ice?
Bro, random stuff out of his parents' cupboard.
Not fair.
Random fucking whiskies, random fucking vodkas, all sorts of shit.
Absinthe.
And then there was pictures.
Drambuie.
We used to do it all the time, man. There was pictures as well. My dad saw a picture one time of one of my boys with a beer in my wardrobe. Don't know why it was in there.
What?
I don't know what, he just fucking, we're like, oh, we reckon he could fit in it. Because I had like barely any space and he fit in it. He just had a fucking can of Fosters in his hand.
Fairs.
And there's a picture of all of us in my boy's bathroom. Some of us sitting in the bath, some sitting in the sink, all with beers. I don't know why. Don't know.
Fair enough.
I'll never forget my first night out. Met Carl Walker.
Why? It's just, like,
I think you've
legit,
talked about
or-
this on here.
Legit.
Yeah.
I've got a picture.
Didn't he get started on?
Yeah, I was 16, and there's a guy that I knew.
Where?
It was in Epping.
195. Club 195.
No, but it was near that because that was down like an alleyway. Wasn't
Faces.
it? No,
No?
it was down like a little alleyway. I forget.
Essex.
Yeah,
Villa.
that's...
Villa. It was called Club Villa.
Oh, okay.
Club
I thought,
Villa.
yeah.
I
195.
knew a guy called Billy, and he was younger than me. I think he was like 15 at the time, and I was 16, and he knew a promoter. So that's how he used to get in. So he's like, oh, if you want to come, and I knew a couple of people from school that were going.
I always find that wild how underage kids can get into clubs.
Oh, honestly, it's a joke. Like my cousin was doing it when she was 15.
Especially
From
like
the-
down like Essex way, all of them have been going clubbing since fucking 14,
Yeah,
15,
yeah.
bro. It's wild.
Yeah, there was promoters getting my cousin in there, and they were going, yeah, you come in, we'll let you come in for free, we'll get you on a table, just entertain guys. So they drink, just entertain guys.
Eesh.
Wild, man. But yeah, I met Carl Walker, and then he got started and he got thrown out.
Was Carl Walker at Spurs
Yeah.
at that point?
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
Guna started on him?
Yeah.
Was
Carl,
it?
Carl Walker's a bit bait, because I've met Carl Walker when he was at Spurs.
Yeah.
Me
He
and
was
me
injured, I
and
met him in the
Yeah.
casino.
You saw
didn't meet him. Me and Pip saw him and DeAndre Edlin in Enfield Town.
Yeah,
And
that's what
on
I'm
my-
saying, he's bait.
on my
You've
mum's
seen him,
life-
You've seen him there, you've seen him in Enfield Town, I've seen him in Stratford.
On my mum's life, him and Yedlin, we were walking towards them, and they turned around and darted, and I'll never understand why. I'll get Pip's a voice note if he remembers. We were walking towards him, and them two just turned around and went. I swear that was Carl Walker.
So weird.
Funny,
Wow.
man.
It's random.
I'll never understand why he darted. 'Cause I had no beard them times, bro. What was he
Why-
scared of?
It was him and Yedlin.
You feel? Hold on. You feel? Carl Walker looked at me and thought, "I'll catch him." That's the thing.
2 right backs.
And Yedlin, them two, pace.
Only that 2 of the fastest right backs in Prem.
They just see the competition.
Yeah.
First place right back.
If you were with Nathaniel, I'd have understood.
Yeah, Nathaniel could have
Because
called him.
Nathaniel's fucking quick.
Yeah. I always said this. I always felt sorry for Nathaniel in school. Not that I felt sorry for him because he was bullied. He was far from bullied. But he would have probably been the quickest in our whole school / year if we didn't have the quickest boy in the country in our year.
So wild. I'd be livid.
Big up Ruben. Well, at the time, he was the fastest schoolboy in the country.
Let me read my one.
Go on, lad.
Started with my boyfriend is cheating.
Nice and simple.
Let's get the cheating ones.
Nice and simple. Straight to the point.
I noticed my boyfriend has been distant. Sorry, this made me laugh. I noticed my boyfriend has been distant. I hate spelling mistakes, man. These past months, and he mentions a co-worker often. I look through his phone and I'm beyond disappointed. I saw the text between him and his co-worker. Apparently 4 months ago he took her out for drinks and he mentioned he really likes her and wants to test the waters. She rejected him and didn't want to date him because he has a girlfriend. It seems on the date is when he mentioned me. They stopped texting and he reached out to her after 2 months. He said, "Hey, you're fun to hang with, let's chill." And she said, "I'm concerned about us spending time, you have a girlfriend." And then he mentioned they can hang as friends. She said, "Okay." She's cool with that, and they are going to meet for lunch next week. Should I confront them at lunch? Is she trying to home wrecking? I don't know what to... How old are you, bro? I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of words, man. That was a lot of words.
You did your best, lad.
Yeah, just she not really a good storyteller, was she? She's fucking boring, man. Put a bit of emphasis, sprinkle some sauce on it, man.
Sounds like Liam's intro from last week.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So basically, this guy's trying to move to another girl, and he's got a girlfriend, basically, in a nutshell.
So she's not outright caught him cheating, but she's suspecting.
Yeah, and then the other girl said that she's cool with them going out as friends.
Do you know what, I'm not going to say a lot on this, but go with your gut, girl. That's all I've got to say.
100%.
I think you always got to go with your gut.
I'd say, regardless of whether he's cheated or not, he has the intent. So if you confront him or whatever, and then what can he say? You'd be like, "Oh yeah, I did say that, but I haven't actually done anything." Like either way, the intent's still there. So yeah, it's enough to bin him off. Confronting her, I guess. Good way. She said, "Should I confront them at lunch?" Oh wait, do they all work together? Or she just fuck knows. Either way, I don't care. I don't think there's any point confronting the pair of them because, don't get me wrong, the girl isn't completely innocent. Because unless you're a fucking absolute fucking idiot, if you know a guy's got a girlfriend and he wants to hang out with you as friends, he's talking fucking shit, absolute shit.
Reminds me of I watched a couple episodes. Euphoria.
Euphoria's banging.
Because that guy's banging that girl's best friend.
Is Euphoria the one with
Zendaya?
The one where apparently there's a penis every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's banging, man.
I see him banging the girl in the bathroom, and she wanted the toilet. The other girl, and she's leng.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that's from? I saw a clip of that on TikTok.
Euphoria's banging, man.
Yeah, I watched a couple of. So it reminds me of that.
Oh wow!
But she actually didn't clock, did she? And then she beat her up.
Yeah, bin him off. Just don't do it in like a very crazy way. Like just say, confront him, accuse him, and then leave. None of this whole, you ain't got to fucking make a big scene, you ain't got to start scrapping her,
I'll tell you what,
grabbing up earrings and hair and shit.
I'm going to be 27 this year. I can't be arsed. It's long now, isn't it? All these games and shit. If anyone approaches me from NASA or whatever and they want me to do some interstellar shit, I'm doing it.
Just go to the moon?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I can't bother.
I respect that.
I can't bother.
I respect it.
No. Anyway. Right.
Are we reading another one or are we just leaving
Nah,
it
we'll
to
just
one?
do this one.
Yeah.
So
I've got a couple more things to talk about anyway.
So I, 18 male, don't want my girlfriend, 19 female, to post... Oh shit, man, you bagged an older one. To post pictures of us on social media. And she's mad about it, naturally.
Sorry, how old is he?
He's 18, she's 19.
Oh, fucking
And
hell.
he don't want her to
I
post
thought you were going to say she's 34.
So basically, we were on a date and my girlfriend stopped me to take pictures, which I really don't like taking pictures, but I did it for her. After taking some selfies together, she wanted to post them on her Instagram and Snapchat, which I said no, she got upset and thought I didn't want people to know we were together, which isn't true. I just don't want photos of our relationship out there for the world to see. I prefer to keep things private. I don't want to see others to know. Am I in the wrong? Or am I just overthinking or worrying about nothing? Yeah, whatever.
You can play two sides to that, you know.
Whatever.
Yeah, because one side could be that he chats to other girls, he don't want them to know that he's got a girlfriend.
Yep.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, it could be a case of
Privacy.
Yeah.
I was going to say privacy, and if certain men are looking at a profile thinking there's no man in your pictures or your bio or nothing, they could DM you.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And then what, just say I got a boyfriend, they won't believe you.
I empathise with him a little bit, because if I was going out with someone and she's got pictures of her, she can post whatever she wants.
Yeah.
But I ain't posting shit.
No.
I'll post a picture if I feel like we both look nice.
Yeah.
I might post a picture, but it'd be very unlikely, because, bro, I don't even post pictures of myself like that.
I clocked, I ain't posted a picture on my Insta since 2021. I'm going to do it this year. I went a whole 2022 without posting.
I think I did one last year. But the only reason I've been posting pictures recently is because I've been going to weddings.
Yeah.
Well, you have, innit?
So that's
Big
pretty much
part
it.
of your life.
Yeah, I've got another one in end of August.
Swear down. I remember the last wedding I went to.
Sorrento. It was funny.
Oh yeah, you going back? Are you?
Jeez.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
for that wedding.
shit.
Yeah.
You going Club
Yeah.
Daniele?
No, because one, I'll be going...
You have to, man.
Got for one
I'd
night.
have to go on my ones. I don't know how many days I can actually get
Liam will fly
off
out.
work. Because I might actually only be there for like a day or two before it, and then leave like a day or two after it. So I might only be there for like 4 days.
Should we rewind it? Should we go? Should just surprise him out there?
I'd love to, man.
Should we stay in the same hotel?
You know
I'm
what?
on that, bro.
You know what? If it genuinely like,
Would you be vexed if we turned up?
No, I'd love it.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
just
you'd be
saying.
like-
I'm just saying. I can't actually imagine going to a club by myself, because then you become that guy.
Well, there was one in there. I remember a little. Boy.
Yeah, but then you become that fucking loser.
Little Harry Potter,
That
you-
goes to
Yeah, I thought you thought I
club
was
by
starting
yourself,
it.
man.
I was asking if he was alright.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go pub by myself.
That's one thing I've never actually done. Gone pub by myself.
Nah, I've gone in like if I've been out and about somewhere and I'm not near home. I've gone in there for like a spot of lunch,
I haven't even done that.
but I've never just gone in there and thought, you know what, I fancy a pint that badly.
I've been calf by myself, but I think that's different. Just got calf.
Yeah, that's...
Get
Yeah,
a little,
calf.
get a little yam.
Bit of,
And then
bit
you
of
leave.
brekkie.
Do it before
that's what I
work.
mean. So, I know the people like this when we talk about it. Should we get onto a bit of filmage?
Yes.
Have you seen Ant-Man?
Yes.
Any good?
That is probably one of the worst Marvel films I've ever...
Curtis saw it
thank God.
yesterday. Curtis said it weren't that bad, to be fair.
No, okay.
What
This
you
is what-
liked it, to be fair.
This is what I was saying to Chungus.
The other Ant-Man was sick, bro. I thought it was good, the last one.
No.
Did you not?
I was saying to Chungus last night,
Mm.
because Chungus was sucking off Kang.
Who?
Kang.
Kang?
Can, yeah.
He's the new big bad.
You know the Donny who plays
I know Liu
He's in
Kang
Creed,
from
he's in-
Mortal Kombat.
no, you know the Donny who plays the
He's
new
in-
boxer in Creed.
Yeah.
The new Creed.
3.
Yeah.
He's Kang.
And what is that? It's a villain.
Yeah,
Let me get
basically
into
villain.
it.
Yeah,
If he's not in that film, it stinks.
He's a good actor, yeah?
he's got a lot of range, man. He's a bit quirky, but then he's also bare savage. It's weird.
Mm.
But Simon was sucking him off, saying, "Oh yes, new Thanos." I was like, no, because this is where I think Marvel are really going to fall off now, because they're making him as like the big bad,
Mm.
but he don't touch Thanos. He don't even come close.
Hold
to
on,
Thanos.
okay, hold on, wait. Okay, right. So this is where I have to interject. One,
Okay.
I was with you when you were talking about Ant-Man because I haven't seen it. I will not see it because I think Ant-Man is top 2 worst things about Marvel, and he's not number 2. Right? He's just fucking dry. I like what's his name, Paul Rudd. I like him.
Yeah.
He's not a
Paul
superhero.
Rudd, yeah, something
He's
was
not a
his name.
superhero, bro. He's that guy that you put in a comedy film with Seth Rogen.
Rom-com.
Yeah. He was
What's
good.
that random like that?
I think he was good in like Endgame because he had that comic relief. But
Yeah, a little bit, but he's just a comedic character. He doesn't need to be a superhero.
yeah,
You could make him like, I'm not saying he'd have to be, but like you could make him Coulson,
yeah,
and it wouldn't make no difference. You
Yeah.
just throw in a little joke, or you make
Yeah.
him the other guy, the Asian guy that's in it.
Ned.
No.
the copper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make him them. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
like they're no different, right?
Yeah,
So I can't be asked with Ant-Man. I can't be asked with Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like Guardians.
I think it's too Disney for me.
Seen
I know
Guardians,
Marvel is
something else,
Disney,
right?
but
I like
it's
the
a little
soundtrack.
bit too like Disney, and I got very bored very quickly of Baby Groot. Cause I was like, it was funny for 5 minutes, but Baby Groot is like Hasbullah. It's just funny for like a little bit, and then you're like, alright, cool, you're small, we get it. Shut up.
Yeah.
Alright, Kang. Okay, it's difficult because it depends on how much like you know about the two, but I think Kang folds Thanos.
Oh, he
Because-
does. Yeah, he was Thanos without the Infinity Stones. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
because
basically me, innit?
Yeah.
Kang basically can't die.
This is okay. Let me counteract it.
Someone said Thanos.
Do we have to mute that?
Yeah?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he had that back.
No, not even because he's purple, innit? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's getting out. That's too bait now you said that.
Okay. Right. Like the read. Okay. Now Kang is a good villain, and I think he will be a good villain in the future. But I liked what they done with Thanos.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like power for power. But I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah, no. I don't think anybody could ever have a hold on any cinematic universe like Thanos had on us.
Because things were happening, and you knew it was Thanos doing it, but you didn't see him. And you see him at the end of the first Avengers, then you see him for like 2 seconds at the end of the second Avengers, and then you hear about him in the other films, but then you don't see him until Infinity War.
Right.
And
Okay.
he turns up at the end of Thor Ragnarok, in his big spaceship, but you don't
Yeah.
see him.
Remember Fantastic Four?
Hmm?
Do you remember Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
What was that one dusty film I saw and they were beefing a cloud?
What?
There was some cloud chatting like the most to him.
Is that the
Cloud?
Michael B. Jordan one?
No, years ago, the original one. You know when you got like Jessica Alba?
Oh
Silver
yeah.
Surfer?
The one the one that's about to eat the planet. And
Oh,
the Silver Surfer.
Galactus.
Yeah.
Why is he a cloud?
He's not a cloud.
He's
I
not
just
a
think
cloud,
he's just
yeah.
creating clouds because he's getting so close to the atmosphere or some shit.
Yeah.
He's not a cloud. He's like some sort of weird shit in the cloud.
Didn't like that film.
It wasn't great.
Silver
I'm not gonna
Surfer.
lie.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer.
They need a reboot, man.
It's very weird because I feel like what's his name? Chris Evans was a very good Johnny Storm,
Yeah.
but he's an even better Captain America.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who's my man that was Mr. Fantastic? He's English. He's been in loads of films.
Yeah, I can never remember his name.
No.
But yeah, he's going to be played by the guy from The Office now, isn't he?
Yeah. That
What?
guy's a-
Who?
The one
from
with-
The Office?
Jim.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
Jim.
love Jim.
Have you not seen Doctor Strange, the new one?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
Bro, I'm so behind on my Marvel. I used to love watching Marvel films. I'm so behind on it.
I'm not gonna.
I love Jim from The Office. Him
I
and
think
Dwight,
this-
Simon.
I think this is where they fall off, because you can see they're introducing. They've announced the new Avengers films, and you can already see them. And that they're introducing these new characters. They introduced
Yeah.
another one in Ant-Man. This is
Human Torch.
spoiler alert.
That's not
I think
off.
it's pretty obvious. It's his daughter. That was just always going to happen.
Yeah.
And they're introducing have you seen Black Panther yet?
Yeah, have you?
So you know that when they go to the university.
Yeah, the one with the pom poms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's going to essentially be the new Iron Man, and
Yeah.
then you've got Kate Bishop from Hawkeye. She's going to be the new. Like, it's just I'll always go watch them, but they're really falling off now. Marvel's falling off.
You know what's a bit annoying about Marvel that they do, and they did it started doing it from like one of the Endgame.
I didn't even know that was
Endgame's film.
his name. That's his name. Yoan Gruffudd. But just been in bad stuff, yeah.
But they're very they're pandering to LGBT. So they're throwing in stuff just for No. I'm not even. What I'm going to say isn't techie at all.
Okay.
What I'm going to say isn't techie at all. This is it's like they're putting stuff in to appease people with not much thought into it.
Okay.
So when they're trying to change stuff, where they're trying to say, "Oh, this person, she's a lesbian," or "This person's this person's that."
Yeah.
They're just doing that to appease that community,
Okay.
Keep
rather
everyone
than
happy.
actually rather than this is like that one in Avengers where they had that 30 seconds where it showed all the women and they were sort of lined up.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
that was in that film just to appease the women. By the way, there was no need for that in the film. No problem with being in the film. It's good for it to be in the film, but put a little bit more depth into it, or highlight the characters individually a little bit more. No, bro, I'm not even. I'm being I'm keeping it 100%.
Okay.
right? They just don't throw stuff in for the sake of it. This is like when there was all this stuff about they were trying to make like Peter Parker gay. Like that's not part of the story. Just don't start tweaking stuff just to start changing it. Make new superheroes that are like that.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Or maybe try and like elaborate a little bit more rather than just like they're just changing stuff just for the sake of changing it.
Yeah, I like it when they dip into different cultures, like with Moon Knight. Moon Knight's hard.
Yeah, I like stuff like that. Yeah,
because it's like what is it like Middle Eastern?
Yeah, it's like around Egypt. Yeah.
I think we could do a whole episode on Marvel.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Easy. So another film that's coming out. Well, it's in the works. Is a Michael Jackson film, which is looking good.
Do we find out?
Doubt it, because it's sort of a biopic of his life, a bit like the Elton John film.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like what? So it's like an updated, like what was it? This Is It.
No, because it's an actor playing him from start to like when he was like a kid. His nephew's playing him apparently. I'm buzzing for that. I love that. I want to watch the Whitney Houston one now.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
With that Lengers, what's her name? Kiki.
Do you learn?
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
So that's coming out. They're talking about a George Michael one, which
they're
they're going to have
They have to do that.
cast very carefully.
I can't think of
Because-
anybody that you could cast for that.
Who's better looking now than George Michael back in the day? From a boy's point of view, he was a beautiful man.
Yeah, it's valid.
I love that man so much.
But I can't think of anybody who could be who could look like him.
That's what I mean.
Like you know when they did the one for Queen.
Oh,
And then
what's
made
his name?
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek. What a film that
Bare
was.
like Freddie Mercury.
But even Taron Egerton, they made him look like Elton John, and they had to make him look Butters because Taron Egerton's quite a good-looking lad.
Did you watch Elvis in the end?
No,
You didn't.
my mum's got it though. I'm going to watch it.
No,
I have to sit
is
down
that
and
what
watch
you
it.
think about him?
Oh yeah, no, they're very good casting. Austin Butler,
Yeah.
very good
Have
casting.
you seen the new Avatar?
Yeah.
I watched it the other day. I feel like I wasted my time a little bit.
Got bored.
Really?
It's not.
It's not as good as the first one.
Yeah, I don't think anything could grab me as much as the first one did. But it's just I think the film's like 3 hours,
Yeah.
and by the time I was like, I didn't not enjoy it. There was parts of it I enjoyed, but I probably could have gone and done something a bit more productive for 3 hours than sitting there and watching it.
Yeah.
It was good, but it was just a bit. I feel like they waited too long
Yeah.
because it's like
And now they're all going to come out in quick succession.
possibly yeah, but it's like they're gonna start branching out and then on like all the new characters in it and whatnot. But I like the angle that they took with it, with like the villain from the first one.
Mm.
I kind of like that, but it just seemed bare long, unnecessarily long. Like 3 hours is long.
This house party's looking good. Have you seen that? The trailer.
Is
There's
it house
nothing
party
called-
like original house
Yeah.
party with like the high
Yeah.
tops and shit?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
The cast is quite good as well. You got I just saw it. Kid Cudi, LeBron James is in it randomly. I don't know why.
Kid Cudi's in the film.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's gonna be what, an actual
No, I
main
think
character?
he's himself, isn't it?
Oh, fair.
Who else is in it?
Oh, so
Andrew
it's gonna be like house
Santino.
party, but like modern house
Yeah,
party.
modern one.
Okay.
Because our original one's fucking sick. DC Young Fly. I know who that is, but I can't.
Oh, he's on Wild 'N Out. Very funny.
Yes.
Very, very funny.
He's got a very distinct voice.
He's like you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Chris Tucker in Friday. But with bare tattoos.
Yeah, so he's in it. So that's looking good. I don't know when it's out in this country. It might already be out.
Oh my god, you know what the best film I've watched, like, I don't know whether it's going to be a hot take, but it's going to might go over your heads, right? The best film I've seen in the last 6 months, Puss in Boots.
I was just going to say that. I want to watch that.
Oh my
Luca was
word.
talking about that. He said it's phenomenal.
I
wanna
fucking
watch
loved it. I've seen it twice.
Did you?
I loved it. I
I
loved
need
it
to
that
watch
much.
that.
Yeah,
I need to
I'm-
watch
It's
gonna watch it.
unfucking believable film.
Is it?
I'm a bit
Is it
biased.
still Antonio Banderas?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm a little bit
What a
biased
guy.
as well towards it because
What a
I
guy.
fucking love Antonio Banderas and I love just Puss in Boots as a character.
Hmm.
But the whole animation of the film, it's just funny. Bro, I enjoyed it, man. Like, I'm gonna watch it again.
It's
that
like,
good?
someone said it's like Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Same sort of animation.
yeah. It's like
Oh, is it like that? It's not. Oh, okay.
it's not quite like that, but there's a filter over it, which is make everything like stand out a little bit more.
Is Shrek in it? Because am I right in thinking there's a new Shrek coming out?
I don't know whether there is a new Shrek coming out, but he is not in it.
Okay.
They do little nods to him, but he's not in it.
Is it like set after?
Or before.
Wasn't there another
It's set
Puss in
after
Boots film?
The first Puss in Boots, yeah.
There was another Puss in Boots film, no?
Because there's a few recurring characters in it from the first one.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I didn't know if the first Puss in Boots film was like meant to be like a prequel to Shrek or whatever.
No, the first Puss in Boots is his own separate thing.
Oh, okay, cool, fair.
But yeah,
DreamWorks.
Mate, I really, really love that film.
I'm
And
gonna give it a watch.
I just find it mad funny
Apparently,
as well.
Big Bad Wolf's
He's
character,
cold.
man.
He is
he's
cold.
a character.
Is it?
That little whistle that he does is one of the best villain things I've ever seen.
Who plays him then?
Well, my dad just done the whistle.
Oh yeah,
Just didn't do the voice.
just edited the whistle
That's
in.
good.
That's
And
fair
it's
enough.
brought out
Did you do
some
it?
good memes as well.
Did you edit in?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a lot of good memes that come out of that film as well.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I'm gonna give it a watch, man.
No, it's good.
Very
man.
rogue shout, but I'm gonna give it a watch.
Bro, mate, I kept saying, I was telling people at work that I watched it, and they were looking at me baffed. I was like, bro, the film is so good. Very, very good film.
So, last little thing I wanted to get into. Nothing really to do with anything we're talking about. Luca is loving on Cobra Kai.
It's about time.
Thank you. I did tell him for a long time. Him and Maria, I should put out there. They both love it.
Yeah, when it comes to the pair of them, I just give up.
What?
Only because I tell them to watch a lot of things and they just don't, or they watch it so far after, I'm not really as interested. I've been trying to tell them to watch The Boys.
The Boys is great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I was banging on with them. We told them to watch Cobra Kai, but I was actively banging on with because I know Maria would love The Boys. And it's way.
Great-
I love
great
Cobra
series.
Kai, but The Boys is way better than Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
And
But
I feel like they would enjoy it a lot more, but they just like watching like.
they
shit
don't.
shows,
They don't
Stranger
like
Things.
Silver though, and that's why I got a bit.
I can see why, but I feel like we like Silver just because it's
Love
cold.
Silver,
We think it's
man.
cold.
Cold guy, and they like LaRusso.
Yeah,
I like
that seems like
LaRusso.
a very Maria thing to do. Yeah, fair.
But yeah, they're loving on it. He's even going as far now as to saying he's getting back into karate.
Yeah, bro, he sent me the picture the other day of like that news clipping of him baffed.
What, Luca?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
bro, I had no idea. I know he said he. I know he said he
remember.
used to do it when
He
he
was
was
with
younger.
your boy.
Yeah, I know, fucking waste, man. I had a feeling there was someone involved.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like something like, like Luca could be in the karate team for England. Some shit. Have you seen the picture? Let me show you the picture. He sent it to me. I was fucking baffed. I said to him, I was like, I've known you for many, many years now, and this completely fucking.
He's another Austin Powers, isn't it? International man of mystery.
Just,
There's a lot you don't know about Luke, ain't that right?
Look, favourite for the karate England team.
Fucking hell.
Show me that picture. I haven't seen that in years, boy. Look at him.
It's got hair.
Yeah. Yeah, look, stakes claim in a thrilling fight.
That's just how I remember Luca. You see how you know Luca now? I don't look at him like I just look at him when he was like that.
Fucking just very, very strange. Don't get me wrong, like I think karate's very wet. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I did karate
No.
for years. Man.
Bro-
I give up because I didn't like my sensei in the end.
Perfectly fine. I just think the karate that we
Dickhead.
have available in
His
this
name was
country.
Joe. He was a
I
wallow.
didn't like my sensei, that's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah, but
try and tell me you can't go up a belt,
I think UK karate.
dickhead.
UK,
Nah, look what I'm doing. What are you doing?
UK karate is just a bit washed, man. I want like a.
Cobra Kai.
Not even just that. I want like a dojo. Basically, but maybe it's just I don't have the patience. But I feel like UK karate is just so tame. I want to do karate to put my opponent down. I don't want to do the kind of karate where if you like, what is it like, touch this part of the belt or this part of their fucking robe, you get a point. Like you sort of, your aim is to sort of like get points by like striking them in certain areas. I want to put my
You
fist.
want to hurt someone?
No, because karate is self-defense. This is
No.
what I said. All right, this is exactly what I said.
Thingy's, yeah, actually, it is. Thingy's offense. What's the other one? Jiu-jitsu. I think that's offensive.
But
yeah.
also, an argument that I made to Luca is the other boy, that fucking absolute wasio, right, that did karate. He did karate for God knows how many years or whatever. In the playground, I still put him down. It didn't help him at all. All that karate malarkey, bro. One bang to the side of his head, he went down like a fucking tree. Right, it didn't help him at all. I get it, but it's just if it's going to be for self-defense, you need to teach them how to completely disable the other person. Because if it's somebody with a knife, and then if you don't knock them out, and they're that adamant they're going to stab you, they're going to get up and stab you. unless you can sort of fold them up and pin them or whatever. But then at that point, what are you gonna do? You fold them up and pin them. If you've got both arms to restrain them, or you just have to sit there until somebody comes past, or just start shouting. But if you knock the cunt out,
you say that I've seen it happen in person. Some karate guy. There was a guy with, I don't know what he had on him, a hammer, and he just took this guy down. Hammer went flying, and he just held on to him until the police come.
See, I understand that, but I just feel like maybe it's the level that we get access to here. Maybe if you go to like a big ass fucking like dojo, like I'm guessing they all went to like one big one in a hall or whatever. But if you go to like a dojo, like a specific dojo or whatever, and they're teaching like a small group, I feel like you can go maybe further.
Maybe.
And also, I'd rather learn something like Shaolin or Jiu-Jitsu.
I can't remember what my
or like Muay Thai or something like that.
What was my karate called? I can't remember. I remember a kick. I used to doing it. I remember nothing else. Shotokan. That's what my one was called. Mad. Yeah.
I used to do karate for a little bit, but I got really bored of it. But I used to do karate a lot because my mum used to go. I think when my mum used to go gym when I was younger, there was like a karate class next door. And because she needed someone to look after me, it just made sense for me to just go and do that instead.
You know what you just said? I did karate a little bit, but I did it a lot.
No, but I'm saying like
That's what you just said.
I did it for like 4 months, but in the grand scheme of things, 4 months isn't a lot.
I think I did
Doing
it
like
for
once
a good
week,
couple
or
years.
maybe once every 2 weeks.
When I was young, I used to go swimming, and straight after, Mum used to take me karate. I was just doing that for about 2 years, and I didn't like my dickhead Joe. Well, lad.
I respect him for doing it. That's what
are we saying? Is Luca Miyagi though? And we're Cobra Kai.
Luca would 100% be Miyagi though, yeah.
I think he'd be Miyagi though, and then he transitioned to Eagle Fang because you like the name.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just say Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Cobra Kai. Yeah, Strike fast, strike first, no mercy.
That's it. New season's coming out. You need to watch that. Then you can know what we're on about.
Yeah,
I think you'd enjoy it. Have you seen the Karate Kids, the originals?
I've seen one of them.
Really?
The first one.
You know, I like.
You've seen the Jaden Smith one, 100%.
No, I ain't.
Oh, you ain't seen that one.
That's got nothing to do with Cobra Kai because I don't like Karate Kid.
Oh, okay.
So
I like the films. I just don't like the Russo now.
Yeah, I just don't like the main character. But because it tells the story from the other side, I like it more because it's a little bit more relatable than just it's fucking.
Silver's cold, bro.
Yeah, watch it.
And you can see one of the sexiest people to ever grace my TV.
Moon.
Oh.
State your. Do you want to hear something?
Go ahead.
Lucas said Moon ain't all that yesterday. I knew you'd be upset, bro. Luke, I'm sorry, but I agree with Alex on this one.
Why are you trying to hurt me, man?
That's what he said, bro. He said Moon ain't all that.
Did he say what? Wait, when did he say that? Was Maria watching him?
He wouldn't give a fuck anyway, would he?
Yeah, true.
Because Maria said she's pretty.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe first season or whatever, but she's leng.
She's very leng.
Leng. Oh my days. And also, it's
Hannah Keppel.
Hannah Keppel,
if you want to know.
But
Peyton List.
Yeah, but Peyton List's got a bit of a moon.
Moonhead, that's what I said. Also, I said to Luca, I don't like that Dimitri either.
Yeah, I find him sneaky.
Well, I don't like him.
Luca said she's not leng.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said Sam LaRusso was alright.
Mate.
Bro, what are you doing? Is that why he's not here?
I don't know.
You don't belong here no more. He's been banned, shadow banned.
I know.
Yeah, like the fucking TikTok.
15 years.
50. Well, I had to go on and refresh my memory. I went and looked at it. I tried to like redo a claim to try and get it back. That's what we've got to
get into. We've got a new TikTok.
They're like, "Oh, submit your claim," and it was like 15 years. I was like, "Rah."
What? You got another 5 years added on?
No, I can't remember.
On it a 10-year ban and got up to 15. What did you say to him, bro?
I did. It must have been what Luke. It must have been when Lucas said.
You went angry, Alex. At him.
No, because I went to go do a dispute. Maybe it's because before that, Lucas said his dispute was I didn't do nothing.
Do you reckon he put that down?
I think that's what he said.
Oh,
what did you? What's your dispute? Fucking nothing. What did I do wrong?
I didn't do nothing.
Well, is it 15 years but 12 years of good behaviour?
Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna have to. We've made a new one. So
if we're still doing this in 15 years, I'll be shocked.
When? What do you mean when? I'm just checking that. Well, carry on.
Yeah. Well, don't know. Anything else to talk about, or should we?
No, I think that wraps up.
Hour and 44 minutes on Liam. Wow. So I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn, like always. To seeing as you've been playing a bit of Hogwarts Legacy, I say we do it in the voice of Dobby this week, son.
Jeez,
What are we saying?
Master has given Dobby a Glock.
So let's read out them socials.
Jeez.
If you could put
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Maybe I'll get the flute one from TikTok.
Get your dad to just whistle, bro.
Dobby.
Okay. What? I don't know the new TikTok. That's the only thing. Because
I'm prepared.
Fun fact: when you actually click on it on the link thing, it doesn't take it to your new TikTok.
It's just a couple cans of Boost.
On TikTok.
That is it.
Okay.
What was it before?
Couple cans of Boost Pod, I think.
Yeah. Just a couple cans of Boost.
Oh.
Your mum's favourite podcast.
Love that.
I don't know if I can keep that. I don't know if I can say like the odd Dobby quote like that, but I can't do this forever.
Give it a go.
Be sure to follow the podcast. I sound like fucking, what is it, Puppet Pals. I found the source of the ticking. It's a
Oh my god, do you remember that? Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Severus Snape.
Yes, follow
Snape.
their TikTok. It's called Couple Cans of Boost. And send your emails in to ccbpod96@gmail.com. And you shall not harm Harry Potter.
That was lit.
There you go.
You went higher there, man.
Yeah, I had to, bro.
And the YouTube as well.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget the YouTube. Couple Cans of Boost. Subscribe now.
And the Instagram.
And the Instagram. What's the Instagram? CCBpod?
No, it's a couple cans of Boost.
Couple Cans of Boost. Just type Couple Cans of Boost on Google, you lazy bastards. I'm sure you'll find it.
Don't forget the email.
I said the email, you prick.
Yeah.
Lit.
Should we wrap it up there then?
We'll wrap it up.
Your mum's favourite podcast. I think that's got to be our new Insta bio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's on the TikTok.
Is that what it's on? Cool.
Yeah.
We're going to do it like that.
Your
So
mum.
yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Bye.
In a bit.
Safe.